coming to you with the LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. Liquid lipsticks has been all the craze of this year so far. It's been very popular, especially here on YouTube. But I jumped on it because these were inexpensive. They're $5 a pop. I picked up 7 and I ranged from pink, purples, and reds. I didn't get any other colors. I didn't get any nudes because it seemed like the nudes would be a little too light for my complexion. So I just went with what I knew that was going to fit me. Even though there's one pink that was like really light and I would have to like really work with it and put a liner and everything to make it suit me. So I'm going to do a couple of lip swatches, but that will be later on the video. I do want to come to you with my thoughts of these items. So here we go. Here's the mini review. I want to say that it is a good formula. It does not smudge, it does not budge, it does not transfer. The only issue I do have with it transferring is when I eat or if I have a drink. So when you do drink, make sure you have a straw because that will allow the lipstick to last a lot longer. Also, when it comes down to food, I noticed that it did fade towards the inner part of the mouth, and I do not recommend layering it after it's faded because then it will just look really uneven and patchy. It does last a long time, especially if you do not bother with it, such as drinking and eating. The other day I was wearing Stunner and it was around bedtime, so I was trying to put my son to sleep and I fell asleep with him. So the next morning I woke up, it was still on my lips like I had just applied it. Another thing I do like, they do not settle in the lines. Well, some of them don't, some of them do. I do have trouble with a couple of them, like the ones that apply so beautifully and does not settle in the lines is the one that I'm wearing right now, which is Black Currant, Stunner, and Frisky. Out of the 7 that I got, those are the best when it comes to not settling in the line. Some of them did apply patchy. Like my not so favorite formula I would say is Iconic and Obsessed. Those were a little patchy, but Obsessed you can work with it a little bit more and just layer it up a little bit and you'll be fine. But with Iconic, it was just way too streaky. That one I don't see myself wearing too often. Now I have extremely like dry lips. Like they chap up, they peel, it's textured, lines, all that issues. I have the worst lips ever. So when I find a liquid lipstick that's not going to dry them out, I just absolutely love it. They're very comfortable. They're lightweight feeling. They remind me of the soft matte lip creams from NYX, like the texture, like that very airy fluffy feeling. One thing I will say is some of them are tacky, so when you press your lips together they will kind of stick, but the thing that I will say is that they do not like kind of cling on to each other, so it doesn't like add those like patchy spots. So you can do this and it'll still be very smooth and very, you know, uniform looking. So overall, I do want to give this item a B- because like I said, some of the formulas are very hit and miss. Some of them I really love and I could see myself using over and over, and some of them I could see myself not really touching them and just throwing them in the back of my drawer and forgetting about them. Alright, so now we're going to get into the lip swatches. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Bye guys.